Joints revealed the architecture of forgotten brilliance. Deep cuts carried the weight of intent.
Alignment revealed the sanctuary's cosmic purpose. Depressions held the memory of offerings. Shattered pieces reformed ancient intention. Light warmed stones, once touched by devotion. Slanted grooves channeled the sacred. Tool marks grouped the work of generations. Fire restored the glow of forgotten nights. Curves whispered stories buried by centuries. Wings returned to their ancient flight. The drone revealed paths once walked by ancestors.
Angles cut through time with precision.
Reflections revived forgotten presence.
Fog carried ancestral breath across the site. Grids traced the order of ancient thought. Frequency revealed the sanctuary's coded rituals.
Golden light restored ancient dignity.
The spine symbolized the strength of the sacred. Even the smallest piece carried cosmic weight. Dust curled like ancient breath returning. Depressions anchored ancient offerings. Grain lines revealed the stone's long journey.
Only from above did the sanctuary's vastness reveal itself.
Chips preserve the scars of time.
Cracked symbols reunited the broken myth. Light passed through the doorway of origins. Base markings outlined sacred boundaries. Fracture lines followed the logic of centuries. Dust carried the memory of vanished builders. Edges told the story of ancient precision. Detail returned clarity to the forgotten. The sky set the stones aflame with memory.
Pits held offerings from forgotten ceremonies.
Cross-hatching revealed the discipline of ancient hands. As the sky darkened, the sanctuary awakened. Animal guardians regained their ancient presence. Frost crowned the sanctuary in silent reverence. Texture preserved the heartbeat of ancient art. Notches guided the ritual flow of meaning. At dawn, the sanctuary remembered its first awakening. Deep cuts held the sanctuary's oldest voice. Shadows united the past with the present. Curved lines embodied celestial rhythm. Fragments joined to restore sacred order. The wind carried echoes of ancient footsteps.
Predators symbolized guardianship of the sacred realm.
Sockets anchored offerings lost to time. The horizon set the stones ablaze with memory.
V-shapes marked ancient directional forces.
Even broken stone retained the breath of its maker. From the fog, the sanctuary rose like a forgotten titan. Each layer marked an epoch of ancient devotion. Symmetry echoed a cosmic blueprint.
Dust spiraled like ancient prayers ascending.
Animal spirits guarded this sacred ground. Wear patterns revealed hands long vanished.
Moonlight reawakened the ancient guardians.
Crescents reflected cycles of life and death. Light crowned the sanctuary with ancient fire.
Radial designs echoed the turning of the cosmos.
Porous stone absorbed the breath of the ancient world. Curvature reconstructed the sanctuary's forgotten lore.
Ovals mirrored celestial bodies. Joints restored continuity to ancient symbols. The outer ring marked the threshold to the sacred.
The night reclaimed what time had taken. Roughness preserved the raw power of creation.
Light exposed truths long buried in shadow.
Dust veiled the sanctuary in ancient silence. Grooves channeled meaning through stone. Repetition revealed the sanctuary's coded theology. The first fire belonged to the ancient stones. Twin lines symbolized dual forces at play. Layer upon layer, the story reassembled. Light carried the dust of ancient memory.
Cuts marked the boundary to sacred purpose.
Texture preserved the hands that shaped the world. Light, once again, blessed the sacred circle.
Curves restored the sanctuary's forgotten harmony.
Wind carved its own scripture across the hill.
Fans symbolized dispersion of cosmic energy.
The spine represented strength of the primal world.
Connection awakened the system hidden within.
The first ray revealed the elder stone. Angles guided ritual intention. Harsh light exposed the truth within silence. Even dust remembered the ancient hand. Triangles pointed toward realms unseen.
Distribution patterns unveiled forgotten design.
The pillars aligned with the fire of the sky. Micro-grooves unlocked the finer logic of stonecraft. Birds returned as messengers between worlds. The land bent in reverence to ancient power.
Claws warned of forces that shaped the unseen.
Arcs returned meaning to the fractured whole.
Shadows stretched into forgotten ages.
Guidelines shaped the pathway of ritual. Invisible traces revealed forgotten color.
Horizons told the story of ancient alignment.
Clusters formed the architecture of belief.
Fog returned to cradle the ancient pillars.
Completing the motif restored harmony to the stone.
Thin etchings hinted at forgotten art. Texture grouped the relics into ancestral families. Halos crowned the pillars with ancient radiance.
Wedges mapped the foundation of ancient order.
Contrast revealed forgotten depth.
Light rediscovered the sculptor's intention.
Sediment clusters held the weight of ancient epochs.
The notch pointed toward hidden meaning.
The land unfolded its ancient script. Spirals spoke of cycles without end.
Circles rebuilt the map of the sacred mind.
The pillars pierced the morning veil. Claws guarded the threshold of myth. Light awakened symbols long asleep. The veil shimmered with ancient breath. Grids revealed the sanctuary's lost mathematics. Micropieces restored the giant narrative.
Fire reawakened the spirits etched in stone.
Diagonal curves linked worlds above and below. Density revealed the epicenter of ritual. The plateau echoed the voices of the first builders.
Grids mapped the sanctuary's hidden order.
Talons guarded the boundary between worlds.
Light restored breath to ancient carvings. Arc segments completed the celestial diagram. Color flecks whispered of forgotten ceremonies.
The circle of heaven mirrored the circle of stone.
Lines gathered to form the bones of myth. Rotation revealed the symbol's hidden angle.
The stars crowned the sanctuary in silent worship.
Wings symbolized transcendence beyond Earth. Curvature revealed intention in the ancient design.
Dust shimmered with the memory of forgotten rituals.
Loops echoed eternal return. The bird returned to its ancient form. The last light revealed what the night would keep. Eyes guarded the sanctuary since the dawn of myth. The whole sanctuary rose like a hymn carved into the earth.
Pigment basins held the colors of forgotten worlds.
Frost sealed the sanctuary in a breath of silence. Zigzags whispered of trembling earth and shifting ages. Angles revealed the hidden spine of meaning. Dust spirals rose like ancient incantations. The smallest notch reshaped the story of creation. Pairs revealed the symmetry of the unseen. The stones burned with the memory of the first fire.
Hooks gathered the threads of forgotten lore.
Proportion defined the balance of the sacred. Shadows carried the weight of forgotten ages. Cross lines marked union of earthly and divine. Grain texture traced the stone's ancestral path. Light crowned the circle with ancient radiance. Forked lines signaled branching destinies. Magnification revealed, whispers etched in silence.
The stars restored the sanctuary's celestial crown. Twin strokes revealed ancient duality.
Repetition carved rhythm into stone. Dust carried the breath of ancient worshippers. Arcs mirrored the curvature of the heavens.
Even chips preserved fragments of ancient intent. Curvature unlocked the sanctuary's hidden symmetry.
A single flame awakened the guardians of stone. Fog carried the memory of the first rituals. Grooves trained the path of ancient ceremony. Segments reunited the body of forgotten symbols. Twilight painted the sanctuary in ancestral fire.
Fans dispersed meaning across the sacred ground.
Fire once guided the ancient congregation.
Arrows pointed toward the sacred horizon.
Shallow cuts carried deep intention.
Beaks symbolized the watchers of the sky. Geometry restored the logic of forgotten architects.
Dust glowed like ember-born memory. Reflection revealed hidden layers of meaning.
The stones blazed with the fire of vanished ages. Triangles carried the mark of cosmic intention. Sand wrapped the carvings like a cloak of time. Frequency revealed the sanctuary's order of thought.
Intersections bound together the sacred narrative.
Slopes revealed the architecture beneath the surface.
The dawn sculpt meaning anew each day.
Fine lines flowed with the rhythm of life. Claws defended the gateway to ancient realms. Sand ribbons danced like ancestral spirits.
Broken semicircles hinted at celestial cycles.
Thickness carried the weight of symbolic hierarchy.
Flame light crowned the monoliths in ancient glory.
Nested lines spoke of layered creation. Edges preserved the sculptor's final gesture. The moon restored the sanctuary's silver crown.
S-forms flowed with ancient serpentine power. Wings sought to lift the spirit beyond the earth.
Particles shimmered with echoes of forgotten rites.
Steps symbolized ascension into sacred knowledge. The horizon breathed light into ancient stone.
Arch lines framed the world of early belief.
Fractures mapped the hardship of ancient time.
Continuity restored the sanctuary's formal logic.
The sun restored warmth to cold memory.
Curves guided the invisible hand of design. Layers whispered of rituals stacked through ages. The plains echoed with footsteps of the first builders. Interior lines traced the roots of belief. Clusters reorganized the forgotten cosmology. The horizon breathed fire into stone. Swirls marked the turning of cosmic tides. Rotation returned the symbol to its origin.
Dust rose, as if the earth exhaled its ancient tale. X marked convergence of sacred pathways.
Fragments formed the sentence of the ancient tongue.
The morning traced the memory of hands long gone.
Serrations echoed the sharpness of myth.
Blue light awakened traces hidden in stone.
The plateau exhaled remnants of ancient ceremony.
Circles reflected eternal return.
The arc completed the memory of the heavens. The sun carved one last line across ancient time. Jagged edges held the violence of forgotten epochs.
Pigment fragments recalled ancient color rituals. The halo crowned the stones with ancestral fire.
A single dot anchored the logic of the design.
Rotation revealed forgotten orientation. Moonlight aligned with ancient intention.
Grids formed the backbone of sacred geometry.
Ridges restored shape to ancient voices. Light bathed the stones in ancestral warmth.
Scales summoned the realm of primal beasts.
Symmetry restored the order of the cosmos.
The dawn rekindled the sanctuary's spirit.
Parallel lines revealed ancient rhythm. The base grounded the symbol's forgotten power. The wind chanted ancient lamentations. Angles aligned the path of ritual.
Boundaries revealed the sanctuary's architecture of meaning.
Dust unveiled what centuries concealed. Triple lines marked the triad of ancient belief.
Alignment restored the symbol's forgotten direction.
Twilight carried the whisper of ancient gods.
The sun returned to read the stones once more.
Spirals whispered of cycles beyond memory.
Circles restored balance to broken meaning.
The land inscribed its own ancient script.
Crests marked the rise of forgotten eras.
Light unmasked what the dark preserved.
Dusk awakened the breath of the ancient circle.
Claw arcs guarded the threshold of myth.
Curvature returned structure to ancient thought.
A single beam illuminated centuries of silence. Elongated cuts traced forgotten ceremony. Contours revealed the sculptor's vanished breath.
Stars encircled the sanctuary, as they once did millennia ago.
Concentric rings echoed the architecture of the cosmos.
Geometry linked scattered meaning into form. Fire once revealed the gods carved into stone. Rotation revealed the symbol's lost axis. The earth bowed to ancient power. Angles shaped the mathematics of belief. Inverted curves mirrored the underworld. Density revealed layers of symbolic intent.
Dusk sealed the sanctuary in sacred fire.
Bevels guided ritual offerings. Streaks held the echo of vanished color rites. Whirls formed the breath of ancient prayers.
Dual motifs represented the twin pillars of belief.
Angles reassembled the temple's logic.
Sunrise renewed the covenant of stone. Half rings echoed incomplete cosmic cycles. Magnified edges revealed ancient craftsmanship.
Sand drifted like the last breath of an ancient age.
Radials marked the heartbeat of the cosmos. Edges formed the grammar of the sacred language. Twilight sharpened the memory of stone. Breaks preserved the scars of ancient time.